what's up YouTube? It's me Chris Arts. For today's video, I'm going to give you some ideas on how to use grid lines. Just take notes, using grid lines is not cheating. It helps achieve better alignment. Using grid lines can be laborious, it can take a long time, or it can be quick. Depending on how many lines you choose to use, this is particularly useful when drawing. By the way, I will show you how I use grid lines in my drawings or commissions. Watch closely, and you might get some ideas on using grids. Thank you very much. I used GridArt, an app available for free on both the Play Store and the App Store. I suggest it because it's easy to use. Although it does have some annoying ads that you need to watch before using the app. I'm going to teach you how to use it. The rows represent length, while the columns represent width. Here, you simply enter the numbers of your lines in rows and columns. For example, row 22 and column 17. I use this example because I used half-inch grid lines. It takes a bit longer to do, but it's worth the patience because the longer it takes, the neater it turns out. I recommend using half-inch grid lines for better alignment. And as I mentioned, you need to determine the number of rows and columns to place them there, and you can start after you grid. And the next thing we'll do is just place dots as markers for easier alignment. It's the same on the other side. They're all the same, but when we grid, we shouldn't press too hard because it's difficult to erase, and it will leave marks when we shade. Here are the tools I used for gridding. I used a Faber-Castell pen. If you don't have one, you can use light pencils like HB or 4H. I also used a ruler and vellum board. Here's the time lapse of my gridding process. If you'd like to watch, just continue. If not, that's fine too. By the way, thank you for watching. I hope you've learned something, even just a little bit. Many thanks. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like. It's not mandatory, but I would appreciate it. Bye-bye.